Hello guys, welcome back to the last installment of the 5 monocolored decks for Brawl. This time around I'm going to be doing a little bit of Heliod Sun Crowned life gain. So let's go through the deck real quick and then we'll play a few matches with the deck. This is one of the decks I've played the most with, so it is a bit more optimized than the other lists. So first of all we have a little bit of a mana. Out of the Pantheon with Heliod we'll begin new life, which will get 2 triggers. That's very important to note. We have a pile of creatures with lifelink or they gain life in some way or another. So obviously we have a bunch of 1-drops that gain life. Speak of the Heavens is our main one. We have two 2-drops that gain life when other creatures enter the battlefield. Linden will gain you so much life on attacks. Mangaro has a little bit of like card draw built in, not really, but it's still a good card. Archon and Leonin, if they stick, they will cause great damage to the opponent. And Angel of Destiny, a new addition from Zendikar Rising, can literally win you the game on the spot. If you're like at your starting life total and you can get a swing in with this, you'll probably most likely win the game. We have a couple of spells that gain us life but at annoying creature forms. We have Shadow Spear that gives lifelink as an equipment, and Revitalize just as a draw card and gain life, which can be good with Heliod and a few other cards in the deck. Other cards that get value from gaining life, obviously Griffin will give us Griffins. Hallowed Priest is not as good as a Johnny Pridemate, but obviously it's what we have right now. Angel Vitality will get a bit bigger and also gain us extra life, and then the healer will give us Cats. Then the next pile we have is just a few good cards, if we will, just to round off the deck. We have Mothra, which makes us better against Wraths. We have Basri Lieutenant, again will make us better against Wraths, because the Heliod will be putting counters on creatures, and if they all die we'll get a bunch of Knights. Basri Cat is just a good planeswalker. Maul is just an insane equipment that can really close out the game out of nowhere. Lumnark is again another good creature, and Charming Princess is a modal creature which can always be good. And then we have Interaction that can gain us life as well, so Hashbringer can be a bit awkward with Daxos rather, but it's still just good against opponent's deck if they have any kind of ETB effects or dying effects. Fey Feathers is a removal that will gain its life, and Heliod's Intervention will most likely be destroying artifacts and enchantments, but there is the off chance of gaining life at instant speed. Furthermore, on removal, we have Giant Killer, Glass Casket, Banishing Light, Nahiri's Binding, which is really good for Devotion White, giving us double white. Skyclave Apparition, which has been amazing against opposing commanders, and also have Conquer Staff, obviously. As you can see, this time around we're actually only running 5 instead of 6 modal cards, but that's because I found the 6th one, the McKinley running thing that gives +2/+2 to all your creatures, to be very mediocre. We have Takedown, which we do cast more often than not. Shelter, don't cast very often, but it is fine. Cleric, again, ETBs gains us life, very good in our deck. Emeria's Call, we're not very likely to reach 7 mana, but when we do and we manage to cast this, can win, most likely wins us the game. Haven't cast Inversion yet, but I feel like if we do get to cast it, will be very good. And then for the rest of mana base, we're running 20 actual lands with a castle, a Grange, and the Field of Ruin as well as 17 planes. So let's get into the games. So I haven't played in a couple of days since the ban, so Omnath is gone. As much as if you guys been watching my video, you know how much I complain about Omnath, and I'm really glad it's gone. I guess they saw that it was becoming just the main deck everyone was playing, just because of how it wasn't broken, but it was so much better than everything. But it wasn't doing anything broken per se, but it was a very good deck. I do feel like that the old sorry about the sound, it's a bit loud. I do feel like the old it's not Niv Mizzet, it's the Niv, yeah, the Niv the 5-color Niv from last season was a lot more annoying to play against and not less fun. So yeah, there's also that. I don't think it was that annoying. Okay, so not an ideal matchup. So they're playing rogues, and this can be a bit annoying, but we can deal. We can play Dark Souls on turn 2. It's a bit awkward hand. We do just have 3 tap lands, and we're on the draw already. There is a world where I mow this hand, but do I live in that world? I don't think I do. I do not think I live in that world right now. I think I'll keep this. Yeah, I think we do keep this. Again, not an ideal hand, but it is what it is sometimes. But yeah, let's hopefully, well, hopefully not, but we will definitely not be seeing any Omnath today. So let's see if there's another deck that takes over the Omnath spot. Okay, so I guess my opponent's not playing. Oh, they are playing. Never mind. Okay, we'll keep. I've been seeing a lot of the rogue deck, but like obviously that doesn't mean it's gonna take over the Omnath spot. But been seeing a lot of the rogue deck lately. I guess that was prior to the ban as well. Okay, so they don't have anything. That's very good for us. We get. Ooh, they have a counter spell. That's nice. I mean, if they're countering an arcane signal, I'm not too upset. Oh, with a disruption. Okay, never mind. I am upset now. If they play a rogue, we'll just kill it. Okay, they don't play anything. In that case, Daxos and the bounty. Oh, they have a removal spell. Yeah, okay. No, just not a good start to the game. No counter spell into a removal spell. That's fine, it happens. A bit annoying, but it is what it is. And hopefully they don't. Why do I feel like they have a instant speed creature here? So I'm offering them to eat my creature, so I can then glass casket it away. Wow, so shatter. Sure, that's fine. That does not seem bad to me at all. Trying to think what would be best here. We could play these two and be mana efficient and let us Heliod plus. This one gains 2 life, right? That's a bit obnoxious. Okay, so we'll definitely be mana efficient here. And the next turn we can go Heliod plus the casket if we so desire. And we can put the Grange. I'm sure how you want to say it. Okay, so now that's a bit obnoxious. They do have access to that. But I mean, I guess our play doesn't really change here, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess. I don't know. We'll just play the Grange. We'll put a count on the Cleric. Then I'm gonna play Heliod, which isn't active yet. To be fair, I don't really want them to get Daxos either, to be fair. Okay, I'll just pass a turn here. They will slam the commander. Right? Oh, they auto-tapping. Oh, I mean, not auto-tap, they're manually tapping. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I played a game of draft against someone who was on full-on control mode. And I mean full-on. They had stops on every single step in existence. And I'm not even exaggerating, that's the worst part. They had a stop in your upkeep, in your draw step, in your main phase, in your beginning of combat, in your end of combat. Like literally, every phase of the game, they had a stop for it. And oh my, I'm not gonna say anything, but it was extremely obnoxious. Do you have another counter spell here? Please don't. Okay, good. Okay, we'll swing in for 2, I guess. But it was just a most miserable experience I had. I basically drifted off because the game that was supposed to be done in max 10 minutes if we're both slow ended up taking, I think, about 40 plus minutes, to the point that I just stopped playing. Just left. They have a remove of my Morphra. Okay, yeah, GG went. It's hard to beat a hand with so much removal. Not much I can do. They had a counter spell to slow me down, and then they had just removal, interaction, just like not much I can do. Can only deal with so much interaction. Any deck can only deal with so much interaction. Aggro low to the ground decks, I mean. But yeah, at least I mean they were manually tapping. That could be like they were letting Arena pass the phases normally, but they were manually tapping when casting the spells, which I guess it's not as bad if maybe you have like special lands that you want to keep up, or if you want to keep a certain color for certain reason. I guess that's fine, but the full-on control person really grinded my gears, because even during that turn they stopped on the upkeep, they stopped on the draw step. It's like, why are you doing this? We're playing a video game. Play as if it was a video game. But it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't tilted or anything about that. So playing against a bit of Virazol, the Split Current. So a blue-green kicker deck rather. This is a key 1, 2, 3, 4. If you so wish, we can go 1, 2, 3 as well. But we do have a good curve and we do have a land. So I'm still being meaning to change these lands to the Zendikar full art just for change. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 now as well. So this is amazing. They could play this just as 2-2, but I'll be very surprised if they did that. I assume they have some kind of ramp here. Scavenging Ooze, that's fine. We'll play this fella and we will pass it in. Oh, I love a bit of Crawling Barrens, gotta say that. By far one of my favorite lands. I mean, yeah. Especially the creature land. This card is just amazing. I love that card. Wish I got in draft more often than I do, but it is what it is. Okay, so you're costing as X equals 1, so it'll be a 3/3. That's fine. I could go Heliod, but Heliod really isn't achieving much, is it? I think I'll just go Angel Vitality here, which will be a 4/4, and we'll pass it in. And even if I play Heliod next turn, it still won't be active. I didn't have a deck, so instead of orator, impassionate fella, impassioned. Jace, that's fine. Wait, can I just kill the Jace? No, it was going to 5. Close but no cigar. I think I'll probably play a bit of... Ooh, top is a bit scary, but it is what it is. If they swing, I'm blocking. But I assume they're not going to swing. Yeah, we're getting alive. Actually, I can just kill the Jace. Yeah, let's just kill the Jace. So we gain a life here. We put a count on the Angel. And we kill the Jace. I'm gonna... Even though we're gonna not use the mana, I think I'm gonna keep the Shouting Hand because we are flooding out a little bit, so I wouldn't mind having the extra land. And next turn we can probably just slam the healer and start getting cats. And then we can gain life on that turn to get a cat on that turn as well. I'll take damage here, that's fine. My life total will definitely not be an issue anytime soon. What does this thing do again? You can put a counter on it and remove the counter to add 2 mana of any colors to cast a kicked spell. Okay, so it's kind of a ramp for kicker cards. Bit unsure what are they looking to do now. Okay. Alright. Sure. Okay, so now they have another kicker. Ooh, listening to the royal. That's a bit obnoxious. Okay, let's just play this fella here. We are definitely gonna get a lot of triggers here. So we gain a life. We put a counter on something. I'm gonna put on the orator. I don't know how to say that thing at this point anymore, but who cares? I'm gonna put on that as well. And I'm gonna swing here. Swing for 14. That's a lot of damage. Are they just gonna cast the thing to the royal here? I assume so. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Sure, they'll take 4. That's fine. They lost the into the royal. They won't be able to kick it. And they didn't get to get extra mana with that. I'm gonna be able to gain life and make a 1/1 and get a counter on something. Get actually 2 points of life, so I get 2 counters. So if they attack, they might be in trouble. So now I'm kind of gonna be punished for not playing that shelter earlier. But since I can still Angel and keep up the shelter / revitalize. I think that's fine. And we are starting to amount a decent board. What happens if you kick a card again? You draw. Yeah, you draw a card and discard a card. Shit. Okay, that's fine. I'll gain a life. Put a counter on you. Actually, I should put on the cat. That was a mistake on my part. I'm gonna put on the cat. Okay, and GG. We made an engine that they could not beat, or they could not be asked to play against. So that's one in the books already. That's a good start. Good start. Let's go. We lost the first match against a lot of interaction. We won the second one. This deck is actually like of them 5 monocolor deck. This is definitely the best one. This is one where it doesn't matter what you're playing against. You can definitely just run them down and give them no chance to fight, which cannot be said about the other decks. Ooh, I love seeing a bit of like questing beasts and like these cards that I guess you see in the sorry about that, in the Sky Clear Operation is very freaking good, and we have 2 pieces of removal. No, this hand sucks, but I'm gonna keep it. Um, the cards you see like in the other constructed formats, seeing playing being the commander, I guess. Oh, that's interesting. Being the command. Why can't I finish a sentence? Being the commander in Brawl. There we go. Also, love 3 drops, by the way. Jeez, that's a curve. Okay, at least we got a 2 drop. Okay, that's good. So I can kill that, and I can kill the questing beast as well. Or I can just go for the steadfast. Ooh, do I go for the steadfast? Let's see what they do here. Get a swing with both. They would trade. I don't like that. Because it only becomes a 2-2, right? Yeah, that's not good enough. Eh. 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 Good. Well, I talked very well through my plays there. Just a bit of ooh. But I don't think, oof, that's a 10-10, but that's fine. That's a 5-mana creature though, which is a bit obnoxious. We're banishing light, the Gigantosaurus, and we play a takedown here, even though I most likely would love to cast that in the future, but now it's not the time. We'll just pass our turn again. So next turn we can double spell. That's okay, GG. I mean, they got a Cogler, now they're gonna kill the Banishing Light. Glass Casket won't do anything. Yep, GG. That's unfortunate. That's an insane curve by them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Can't do anything about that. Oh, if they didn't have, like, if it was any, even if it was a Thorn Mammoth, it would be fine or something, I guess. I don't know. Just the Cogler, because now it's gonna attack and get the thing away. Unfortunate. That was an insane curve out by them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. My hand was fine. I mean, it was definitely not a good keep. I mean, I think it was fine keep because of the interaction in it. But I guess they lined up very well against the interaction. Ooh, we're playing against Misery with whatchamacallit, Drana. 2 pieces of interaction, one which is very good against Drana, or against the mono black deck. Which one is that? Okay, that's the Murderland. That's interesting. If they're playing the Murderland on turn 1, they're definitely struggling for lands. Please no touchy. They are. Oh, okay. That's. I mean, it sucks, but it's good that we got rid of the Feeder Swarm, because now they have no way to deal with enchantments anymore. I guess they have Ugin, but like if they have Ugin anyway, I'll lose, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, that's gross. That's. I mean, the art's amazing. No offense, Antonio Jose Mastanedo, but a toot is gross. I think we just slam the Heliod here and go off from there. Yep, I think that's just an easy Heliod and swing for 1 here. Unsure what they're gonna have. I mean, what they chose to get. Could they have chosen like to get a swamp? I have Grim Tutor for swamp before. Not my proudest moment, but I've done it. Okay, so there's no way I can get it active anyway, so I think I'll just swing in the off chance they have some instant speed way to kill it. They do not. Barcelona Lieutenant. I feel like they're gonna kill the Lieutenant anyway, so if I try to put the counter in it, so I'm gonna put the counter on the Giant Killer. So if they choose to kill the Lieutenant, at least the Giant Killer is bigger. Yeah, exactly. This is what I was expecting. So now at least my Giant Killer got bigger. I did lose one point of damage, but that's fine. Free booty. That sucks. They will take the Banishing Light, I assume. Right? Right? Yeah, okay, cool. Makes sense. Can't fault them for that. They currently have no creatures in the graveyard, so like drone is not that scary. I mean, it's not doing anything. Love the Liliana sleeves as well to go along with your mono black deck. Really shows that you really are a mono black player. I'll pass it turn. Yep, removal spell. That's fine. I mean, I guess we just never get this Heliod active because we're just getting slammed by removal right, left, and center. Auto the Pantheon, that's actually very, very good. So we gain a life, we'll make our giant killer bigger. The red Orator will resolve, I'll swing 3. What are you playing for 1 mana? Okay, Village Right, that's fine. I mean, it's not great, but that's fine. Could be worse. They know the full contents of my hand, but there's nothing I can do about that anyway. It's not really going to change my place. Really hope I can get Heliod active soon. The graveyard's still empty of creatures. Like, I know how scary Drona can be if he gets to get the hidden. No first hand, I played the deck, I do enjoy the deck as well. Though I build it a bit differently than that. Okay, Rancor is fine. I mean, it's obviously annoying, but it's fine. I assume they will make us this card here. I'd be surprised if they chose anything else. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Put a counter on the Orator. Put a counter on the Giant Killer. Swing for a lot of damage. Down to 5 you go. Never mind, because you gain a lot of life. I always forget about that. Okay, GG. I mean, they won that because the Angel of Destiny doesn't kill them now. The Angel of Destiny needs to have attacked. But yeah, the Angel of Destiny is disgusting. It's also important to note that it's a trigger after he has done the damage. So if they were to go below, to 0 or below, they would still have died. And give me those coins. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if we can. We've been facing a few different decks so far. Never mind, I'll keep my mouth shut. We're playing a deck we've already played against, but that's fine. This hand is fine. I'm definitely gonna play the Grange, the idyllic Deranged on turn 1, and then probably Orator into Linden. Actually, I might go Orator into Heliod into Linden, because then Heliod can start slamming in. Yeah, I like that. That's an unfortunate draw. Wish I drew that the turn prior, but that's fine. It is what it is. Okay, green mana. Heliod. No attacks. Next time we can go Linden and Speaker, which will be pretty gross. No blocks. Good doggy. Ooh, nothing on that side. Linden. They might have like an Into the Royal or something. I guess they have a Brazen Borrower. That's fine, I'll go to my hand. We'll still gain a lot of life. And I have a pretty decent board for future endeavors. Yeah, we're up to 26. We have a pretty good board. We'll gain 3-4 life only next turn, unfortunately. I can just slam the Heliod and just gain tons of life and make our creatures gigantic. I need to be at 32 life, correct? Yes. So I can gain 3 and then another 4. Never mind, GG. GG well played. Guess we played against the same deck twice and managed to beat it again. Wait, did we beat it? I'm pretty sure we beat it. Yes, we did beat it. Just beat it. See if we can maybe play. I was gonna say mono red, but I feel like that would just be boring because this is a good matchup for us. Ooh, level up, thank you. So you need to play another 18 lands today. We've played quite a few games, right? So the games with this deck, they do tend to go quite fast. So if you have like, if you wanna get your daily wins quite quickly, I do recommend this deck instead, rather than the other ones, because the other ones will take a bit more effort. By effort, I mean we'll just have to grind out the wins a bit more. Ooh, I know which creature it is, the mutate Jeskai creature, but I don't remember what it's called because I've never seen it. Vedrock. So when you mutate it, you may cast. Like, okay, cool, that's fine. That can be very difficult for us if they have like any kind of removal in the graveyard. But we do have 2 pieces of removal in hand as well, which is worth noting. Do wish to hit a land though. Oh, I miss scrying. I need to stop playing monocolor decks. Oh god, we do need to hit a land though, like I said. We do need to hit a land. Please. Please. Okay, that's Asia, because now they have a Fire Prophecy in the graveyard for future endeavors. We did hit the land. We're gonna play the Angel here, because there's no reason to resolve the Heliod, and the Angel's a 4/4 on its own. Heliod won't be active anytime soon, and we do want to put them under some kind of pressure. The sooner the better. They might just slam the Vedrock here, honestly. Wouldn't put it past them. I mean, I wouldn't fault them for doing it, rather. Yeah. That's fine. We're missing a land, but that's okay. We still have a lot of plays we can make. Glass Casket can take the commander. I assume they put it back in the command zone, unless they have some artifact removal. But it becomes very telegraphed if they don't take it. Yeah, they don't have it. That's good. Okay, we have some kind of pressure here. We already have 3 devotion as well, quite early. We do have 2 creatures that give double devotion as well. 2 cards in hand rather than creatures. Is it 1 extra mana to mutate? Okay, so right now it will cost 6 mana to mutate and 5 to cast. Okay, unsummon. That sucks, but it's fine. You're gonna kill both of my creatures. Jeez Louise. That's not very nice, is it? I really want to hit a land. If I hit a land and slam the War Leader, it would be an insane spot. Casting Revitalize to hit a land wouldn't have done anything for us there. Okay, they're playing the Valdrock again. I'm just gonna banish the Lighted. Really hoping for to hit a land soon. Because this is really hurting us. If we had hit the 4th land by now, we would be in an amazing spot. Like, we were okay. I mean, we're they have some kind of removal. Just realized they kept it underneath the banishing light. Okay, yep. It's definitely not telegraphed what you're gonna do right now. 100% not telegraphed. I think I'm just gonna cast a War Leader then. Yeah, let's cast a War Leader here. And they have an Essence Scatter on top of that as well. That sucks. Opt. And then they have Heliod's Intervention, I'm assuming. They don't? Excuse me? Did they misclick and keep it underneath there by accident? But for Melodius, that's fine. Sure. Sure. Swing for 4 again. Try to cast Heliod, probably get countered. See that, sure. Octopus, sure. Okay, cool. This is fine for now. If they have a remove for Anointed, they do get through. Okay, that's pretty gross. I guess I only tap one of my creatures. Huh. I think I just do take 7 here. Yeah, I just do take 7. I mean, obviously it hurts and it's not ideal. But we play. I'll gain some life. I'm gonna put a counter on my Angel, and then I'm gonna Nahiri's Binding the Archipelago. Then I'm gonna swing here. They're gonna block the 1/1. I'll gain 2 life, go to 23. I'm gonna put the counter actually on the Anointed to get it a bit bigger and scarier for future endeavors again. Why do I keep saying endeavors today? Is that the word of the day for me apparently? You do have them under quite a bit of pressure, but they do have another card in hand, and it's an Anticipate. That's pretty gross. So they get a choice of the 3 cards. Please be a mediocre card. Please do not be an insane card. That's not good, but it's not the worst, I guess. 2 of my creatures won't untap, and they get 2 1/1s as well. Okay, at least they're empty-handed now. That'll give me a chance to... If I attack with... Actually, yeah, let's do attack with this. The double block I activated. If they just block like that, I'll just gain the life. I'll put a count on that one, and then I'm gonna slam the Archon of Sun's Grace and pass the turn. Please hit a blank. Thank you. I wanna cry right now. How are you hitting another Mutate card? You really don't have that many. That's an insane draw. Another Mutate card. Oh, the game was pretty much over, and a series of good draws has kind of put them back in the game. We're still fine, like we're not in a bad spot at all, but it is getting harder as the turns pass. Okay, so we're definitely going to swing with the Anointed. They block, we gain 3 life. I'm going to put a counter on the Anointed itself, and I'm going to play Mangara here. And pass a turn. Please hit a blank. Okay, this feels like a blank to me. Good. Alright. Huh, that's a good one. Play the Skyclave. Oh, was it a counter spell that you drew? Okay, that's fine. I'm 100% paying. Pay. Get rid of your 3/3. Please and thank you. I don't want to swing with that. I do want to swing with this, this, and this. Sure. I'm gonna give life link to the angel. I'm gonna get tons of life right now. I'm gonna put a counter on you and on you. I feel like we won, question mark? Despite a good series of draws by them. Okay. Oh wow. Because I didn't put a counter on my flying creature. Okay, that's fine. Oh wow, that's a good draw. That's a pretty insane draw there. And then another land, but we can just slam this. All my creatures get indestructible. I swing with everyone, and that's GG. Well played. Nice, 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 nice. This is actually a deck with a winning record for once in one of my videos. Wow, I've never seen that before. So we're just waiting for this over here real quick. Only need to play 10 more lands as well to complete my challenge. Let's go Heliod once again. So yeah, this deck is just the bee's knees, even though I'm allergic to bees, is still the knees. Ooh, okay, a bit of rather red-green land, or just big stuff, honestly. Good curve, some pieces of interaction. This is a good hand. Though the Nahiri's binding is not that good against the Radha, I guess, but it's still fine. The Giant Killer could get... Sorry? Could kill the Radha at some point as well. Yeah, let's just play the Griffin here. Just get some more devotion on the board. Attack you. Then I can play the Heliod my next turn, most likely. They probably have some kind of ramp, I would assume, here. I'll offer the trade. Do you want to trade? Okay, that's fine by me. That's okay, like, that's obviously not ideal. I'm a bit surprised by that. I assume they maybe have a lot of lands then. But it does slow them down quite a bit. Okay, I guess they had another piece of ramp with another land. They're obnoxious. Let's play that out. Let's revitalize. And I managed to miss the land. Love that, love that, love that. Okay, we do get another creature though. We are off to the races. Okay, rather, please do not get a land on the top of your deck. Thank you. Appreciate you. Do you have a fight spell? Okay, that's... Oh wow, it's not even a fight spell, it's the one that deals damage. Bye bye to your rather. Play the shelter, play the shadow spear. Swing for 2 here, block 22. Next time we can definitely get enough devotion for Heliod. Yeah, we're definitely putting the binding on that. Please get out of my way. Is it 2 to equip? Yeah, it is 2 to equip, so we won't be able to trigger the Griffin this turn, but that's fine. We do have the Giant Killer to kill the Crasher worst comes to us. They have a Cogler. Please leave me alone with the Coglers. Make this fella bigger. I wouldn't have mind hitting a land there, but it is what it is sometimes. Because then I could have equipped as well and gain some life and start making more Griffins, but that's fine. We're in a very good spot to win here. Please do not have more remove. Okay, skip to the wild. It's probably like a desperation play at this point. I guess if you have another land in hand, you could go land Skewed Mob. Even that is not good enough, I don't think. I mean, it is to survive, but like... Actually, it isn't. It is. But then your mob's on jumping duty. Sure, so you're dead. So you have the died. You're clearly dead on board, but you're gonna keep playing. Sure, cool. Okay. So they were dead, but they chose to play for a little bit longer. Okay, that's fine. So another win for us against another different deck. Oh, I hope we can hit another control deck. We want to see how the deck goes against control. I only played one at the beginning of the video, and it did not go well. So, ooh, oh. So we just got 40 gems instead of getting a mythic card. I would have rather actually gotten the card because I do want to get complete, if you will, all the cards on Arena. So I would have much rather gotten a card there than 40 gems. I guess 40 gems helps me towards my next draft, but IMO, no, not a good exchange there. This is so close to being good, but so far at the same time. No creatures, gotta hit with Mo. This is a keep, one that I'm not excited about, but it is a keep. If we hit a plains on our first draw step, we won't play the Grange, otherwise we will just play the Grange away. Yep, that's actually very good for us. The next time we can just slam the Heliod, gain a life. Please do not have a 2-drop, I beg of you. You have a Goose, that's fine. Fine play for us then. Play that. Swing, put a count on the Have. Speaker of the Have. Why am I saying Havens? Heavens. Huh, there's no draw. But there's no play next turn that activates Heliod, unfortunately. But ideally we draw land for the boss tree. We need to get to 32 life, there's no way we're getting to that. Next turn. Yeah, so this is fine. Excavate some more. Oh, I guess in mills. I didn't even know this was legal, I forgot about that. And no land. I love when we don't get a land, and now I basically don't have any plays. We'll scry 2 here. Oh, next 2 cards were just hiding there, just 2 lands casually. I think if they get like those 2 cards back, I'm not too upset. So they have access to 5 mana, they need 7. I mean, as long as they don't start milling a kilogram of cards now, we might be fine. Okay, I just said as long as they don't start milling a kilogram of cards. Can you please hear me? Thank you. I'll play boss 3 here. I'll put a counter on the Charming Prince. I'll attack with the Prince. And do I even attack with the Prince? Do I attack? I'll attack with the Prince. Let's attack with the Prince. Yeah, let's attack with the Prince. Let's try to push some damage in. Sure, the Heliod will fall down and anything. But you just have a removal from my boss. Okay, I mean, nothing you can do about that. I guess I'm further away from casting that. And I guess we'll trade for the excavation mole here. That's fine. Oh, even the Triton is acceptable. We can roll Angel of Destiny next turn. Hopefully that can survive. That can stick. Solemn. That's a bit of a problem. If they have a landing hand as well, then this could be coming down soon. No, they don't. That's actually very good for us. Angel of Destiny. Swing for 5. That's fine, you can block, I don't mind. If we draw a land, we can play a whole hand out next turn. This doesn't have lifelink. I might just want to give that lifelink actually. Can I gain 15 life? I don't think I'll see. There's an off chance. There's a chance I can somehow gain 15 life next turn. Well, I need to get to 40 life, so I need to gain 14 life. This can gain 2, 5. No, actually, 2, 4. Wait, that's so confusing, the maths on this. So we give it life link, hits for 2. We gain 2, it becomes a 3 for the second, for the double strike. But he also gains life because of the trigger, so it becomes a 4. I think we win. This is too confusing for me. But we swing with these guys. I think we win. The math seems very... Oh, especially if they don't block the angel. Yeah, they haven't blocked the angels. I think we've won. I think we've won. Oh no, because we didn't... Oh, because they took 4 life away from us. So we might not win then. So we're gaining 4, 8. Oh, I can't give lifelink to itself. Okay, that's fine. Okay, because I forgot we lost 4 life because I was so confused doing the maths that I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a creature here. Does he have trample? He does not have trample. And I can make an angel as well. So that's good. Our board is very good. Okay, so what do we have? I don't know. Maths is confusing. I think next turn, if the angel's alive, we definitely win on the spot. And I don't think they have any way on the graveyard to deal with an angel. They do not. Actually, well, they do have ways to slow us down, but I don't think ways to deal with an angel. Sure, that's fine. Let's see what they return. Nothing. I mean, they get a bunch of flyers, but as long as we can get to 40 life, we're gonna be fine. Sure. Bunch of triggers, that's fine. Sure. Okay, so I want to lose the least amount of life possible here. So, oh, he has trample now. That's no nice. I think that's fine though. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he needs to deal damage to creatures, so that's a problem because now they have 3 flyers. Yeah, no, I think our ship has sailed, unfortunately. I think our ship has sailed. Let's put on that one. Then we're gonna attack with this one. Yeah, because you won't have a second body to deal the rest of the damage to, so we'll put a count on you. Then we'll make a 4/4 here. Okay, we need to gain another 7 life, basically. Oof, that's a bit of a problem. What do they have? They have a goose. Oh, they have a Masca worm as well. Jeez Louise. Okay, so gem raise a Masca. Oh, they got a Palooka nose. Can they activate the Palooka nose? They cannot, at least. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, and they can activate it as well. Okay, I think that's just GG at this point. These draws have been a bit absurd for us to beat. Although, if they choose to not kill my Palooka nose, if they choose not to kill my Angel of Destiny for whatever reason, they would do that. If they pass the turn here, there's no way they just pass the turn, right? Yeah. Okay, GG. That was a few too many good draws in a row there. Just dodging, if you dodge the mutate creature, that would be fine. Sucks to suck sometimes, sucks to suck. But I feel we'll definitely win the game if it wasn't for a bit of missing lands as well, didn't help. Unfortunate draws, but I think it was a even game to the last minute there. Some good mills. Okay, we completed the challenge, yay! We managed to complete the daily challenge within the video, let's go. That's what I call efficiency. Sometimes I don't actually complete them, then after the video I have to keep playing to get the daily challenge completed. Sometimes even the win challenges I don't complete. Ooh, a bit of Corvold. Is it an odd Corvold or just an average Corvold? It's just an average Corvold. Boring. I'll keep. Not a good hand, but I'll keep. I think 3 lands, a fine 2 with a good 3. I think that's worthwhile. Although this Griffin will definitely not be doing much for a long time. Okay, that's a... I just realized I can't even play the... I think I'm gonna go the Skyclave in case you don't have anything. I can use the cat to... Well, just stop lossing it from the get-go. They play a tap land. Okay, they have a... Wow, having a goose in your Corvold deck, that's pretty good. Drawing the goose in your Corvold deck. Okay, let's play the cat here. Put them under a bit of pressure here. Obviously it's not a lot of pressure, but having a Planeswalker would be the pressure here. We do have an answer to the Corvold if we can hit our land drops while evolving wilds. At least they're playing that prior to playing the Corvold, which is good for us. I assume we're probably gonna get our creature removed here. I know everything. I think I'll go Skyclave and just get rid of the Gilded Goose here. Can we please hit land drops, I beg of you? Get rid of the Gilded Goose. Okay, so we're gonna +1. So we're definitely working towards the ultimate. That's our game plan right now, especially because of the missed land drops. Okay, so I think I kind of put a stop to the plan of playing Corvold. Are they killing my apparition? They are, that's fine. Okay, at least I can get 2 creatures down. So even if they do kill one, we can still have the one to protect our cat to get the ultimate next turn. So yeah, we do have a game plan aligned. It will be an issue that they will get to... Do they have double removal? That will be insane if they have 4 pieces of removal in the top 14 cards. Those are some pretty lands, gotta give them that. Please don't tell... Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll just kill the 1/1 then. I mean, that sucks. Well, nothing I can do. They're gonna have village rights as well. I would love to hit a land drop. Which is Oven, sure. So basically they had 3 pieces of removal in the top 14, nothing I can do about that. Jeez, and now Cultivate as well, what a freaking turn. Can I please start hitting my land drops so I can do something about the Corvold, please? Thank you. Appreciate your game, thank you. Somehow they actually listen to me. Mm, yeah, I think I'll play the Heliod here. Roll plus. Put on the L-Seed. Swing in. Because then next turn I can make the L-Seed attack and put a counter with the Griffin and then hopefully keep the Basrier alive. I mean, ideally I'll draw a land and then just kill the Corvold, or well, they even draw a basic land. Well, I guess they already had it from the Cultivate. Just please do not have more removal, I beg of you. Please give me a land. 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 Thank you. They can sack to the Witch's Oven, but that's fine. I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. Still fine, like, this is definitely fine. Sure, they get to draw an extra card and get 2 extra food. Wait, what? Oh, they sack the food as well. Sure, that's fair. I forgot that part. Okay, so now it makes sense. Yeah, okay, now everything's perfect. We'll put the counter on the Heliod here. Swing for 10. Like, we are putting them under a lot of pressure. This is a swing for 10. We're up to 37 now. We will get to out Basri next turn if they, again, don't have more pieces of interaction than they already have had. Please do not have more pieces of interaction. I beg of you. Thank you. Nothing. I guess I got a Skyclave apparition soon enough. Next time we can play Linden and the Griffin as well. If they play the Corvold here, that's basically a death sentence, I think. It's really not going to get them far. They definitely need some kind of removal for the Bastry here, otherwise they might as well just concede the game, I think. Because sure, just making a 1-1 every turn is not that much, but the counters will get us far. Demon's Disciple. Sure, I'll sack. I will sack. Okay, sure, that's fine. Do I sack the Heliod here? Sure, I'll sack the Heliod. Take action. Jeez, Louis, do you actually have a Rankle? Give me a break. That's insane. Oh well, I thought I was gonna win the game, but my opponent seemed to have had every answer along the way to not lose the game so far, which is pretty fantastic. Like, without miss, they when I was about to out the cat twice now, they had the perfect answer to it. Oh well, we try. I'll block. Do I block? Yeah, I block. Do I? Nah, I'll take the damage. Because, like, the cat out plan is out the window now, so it is what it is. Do you have a board wipe as well? What kind of board wipe do you have? This person draws way too well. For crying out loud, what even is this at this point? This is insane. I don't think I've seen someone draw this insanely in a while, but that's fine. I think we can still win this. But holy crapperoni, just actual, factual, perfect answers for everything. Can you be done with the perfect answers for a little bit? Just give me like a little bit of a breathing room here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Sure. That's perfectly fine turn here. I can kill the soldier. Okay, land is definitely not ideal. We'll put that on that one. We'll kill the soldier here. It won't be quite enough to kill them, but it puts them in a very precarious spot. I think I'm gonna Field of Ruin their Field of Ruin so they don't get to Field of Ruin during that turn with Corvod out. So we gain life. Put one here. Put one here. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter where I put them. I think I'm gonna do it on the upkeep actually. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does matter a little bit. I'm gonna do it on the upkeep just to be safe. I'm gonna put it here. So, you go up to 4, you draw a card, pass a turn. Actually, that was actually a very bad idea. Yeah, I made a mistake because they can just Field of Ruin my other land in response to what I had done basic. Core voucher. Sure. And you just gotta hope they hit a couple blanks. Basically, you don't have that much mana to work with. Sure, that's fine. They're dead right now. Are they? No, they go up to 7. They can go up to 10. I mean, that's still dead actually. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. I'm enjoying those. Come on, come on. Don't have anything. Come on, buddy. You had a lot of good draws already. Let me have this. I deserve this. I've earned it. Let's go. Jeez, that was a grind and a half. That's not what I expect from this deck. But I had a lot of like very fitting responses to our plays, and even then we managed to get through. So let's play one final game with this deck. And then we can go over what I would change. Oh, thank you for another 50 coins. Never gonna say no to money. Right, can we get a different deck that I haven't played against today? Ooh, okay, so we get a bit of control deck to end it off against Narset. Haven't seen her since the rotation. This is a keep, not a great one. We will obviously go turn 1 Shadow Spear. Probably Priest into... depends what I play here, but I mean, we're definitely gonna play the Priest. No, we could play the Cleric. Nah, we're playing the Priest. Am I getting countered or killed? Countered, sure. It makes my Heliod play that I was planning next turn a lot worse. But I'm gonna play Basri here and just plus it without anything, just to work towards the ultimate. Submit. I mean, the issue is now they can just play Narset and kill it, but like, there wasn't much of a better play. There wasn't much better plays. There weren't good plays there, I don't think. Narset. And if they don't kill, I guess I get Resolve Mangara and put a counter on it. If they don't kill the Basri, I mean. Okay. In that case, I'll play the Skyclave. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I still get the Blaster Basri here. Are we playing the Narset yet to kill my Basri and make me very sad? Or not yet? Not yet. Okay, sure. I'm gonna play the Heliod here. Am I getting counter again? God, magic is so much fun sometimes. Yeah, I'll take action. I'm gonna plus, and then they're gonna kill this next turn anyway, so it's not gonna matter. Oh, we tried. We just got hit by 3 counter spells. Because now they played it non-set, they discard something with 6 CMC and kill my Basri. Or they just have like some way to steal it as well. Either or will be disgusting. Okay, sure. I mean, I don't want to do anything. Please stop giving me priority. Yep. Exactly 6 as well. Well, magic is fun sometimes. Land, sure. Still can't double spell, so this game is pretty much over at this point. I do not want to do that. Please stop giving me the choice to do that. No one ever wants to activate Shadow Spear. A 2-4 is a good body though, it's not that easy for them to deal with. Please? No touchy? Could be worse, could be worse, could be worse, could be worse. I can't double spell as well. I think that to me that's the most frustrating part. If they have a counter spell, I think that's the end of the game. No counter spell at least. Sure. Sure. Just a divination. Instead of a draw 3 there. Which one is that? Interesting, they're playing Shelter. That doesn't seem very good. Okay. That makes sense. I was about to say makes sense, Nahiri, but this is a non-set. I guess it's just NAs. Please don't tell me you hit a counter spell. Okay, no counter spell, good. Pass the turn. Okay, we're back in the game, although albeit not greatly. Really hoping to hit a land so we can double spell. That's insane draw. That card's insane. We play, we play, we play. Okay. So I'm gonna play the Linden. See if they counter it, and then I'll play the Angel. Okay, if they didn't, so I'll just swing for 5 at their face. I'll gain a life. I'll put a count on the Heliod. Well done, you let me gain a life, I guess, which didn't change much. I also put a count on the Heliod. This game is pretty much over at this point, but let's give it a try. Never mind, I lied. I don't want to give it a try anymore. Okay, that was that was a good set of games apart from the last one. So let's go through the deck real quick. But I feel like this list is very, very optimal. There's one card that I've thought about putting into it, but I haven't found the space. And it doesn't really fit the theme. It just is a good card. Let me just load it here real quick. So if we go all the way to the bottom, we find our Heliod deck. Let me search real quick just for land. If I knew how to spell, that would help. Landfall. Oh my god, I do not know how to spell. Failure Retreat is just a very, very good card, but obviously we don't have much land searching, land falling kind of thing. And the +1/+1 counters are just a +1/+1 counter. Sorry, that was not on purpose. And I feel like every card in the deck plays their role pretty well. And there isn't one card I would just say, yeah, this card sucks, we need to remove it. Like, I guess the Hushbringer, the Aspirant, they obviously like just there because they're good cards. They can always be changed, but even then I do like them being here. But I think overall I would just keep this list. I'm gonna have it down in the description down below. And yeah, if you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and then also let me know other decks I should be trying for the next videos. Cheers guys.